Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to welcome you all here this morning for our ceremony. Special welcome to all the friends and family and guests and supporters here in large numbers. So the formal thing for me to do is, on behalf of the Senate and the Council, to formally declare this degree ceremony open. And now, for the moment, would you please sit down, and in due course we'll be asking you to come on the stage.
Distinguished guests, parents, families, supporters, and most importantly, graduates, good morning. We're here on a very special day, perhaps one of the most memorable of your lives, the culmination of years of education and the beginning of new challenges in further study or perhaps new careers. You've worked and studied hard, and you have succeeded. You've done your job, and now, as President and Vice-Chancellor, it's my job to welcome you to this degree congregation, where we formally recognise your achievement. You graduate today from one of the top-ranked universities in the country, in the top 1% worldwide, and in the top 100 universities in the world for its global outlook. You should be very proud of that. Because of your time at Leicester, you have a better chance of finding the career that you'd like to have. 3/4 of the new jobs created between now and 2020 will be in occupations with high concentrations of graduates. And while the unemployment rate for graduates is less than half of that for people who've not been able to take on tertiary study. Your employability is a testament to the skills that you will have acquired in your time here, and they are endless. You can write dissertations, master languages, solve simultaneous equations, work in teams, and take on particularly testing exam questions. But at the University of Leicester, our purpose is to equip you not just with an education, but with something broader, with the spirit of intellectual inquiry, with a deep curiosity. Most of all, we hope we've shown you the joy of intellectual discovery. It's still not so very long since we were celebrating our greatest local achievement, locating the body of England's last medieval king under a Leicester car park. 1 in a million chance, according to the expert who led the excavation. Of course, proving that it was the body of Richard III was only possible because we were able to marshal experts in a multitude of disciplines, from genetics, archaeology and history to engineering and forensics. The research conducted here at the University of Leicester spans all the way from microscopic DNA to the telescopes and space vehicles that explore the furthest stretches of the universe. We're the only UK university involved in the Juno mission that's been described as the hardest thing NASA has ever done, successfully sending a spacecraft called Juno into orbit around Jupiter 365 million miles away. It's this spirit of discovery that we hope we've instilled in you as you graduate. Discovery is about imaginative thinking, underpinning fundamental advances in our understanding of the world around us, and applying that expertise to business and community needs, delivering solutions to the global and the personal challenges that we encounter along the way. We held our last graduation in the summer, while we were celebrating Leicester City's extraordinary success in emerging as Premiership champions. Indeed, ESPN announced that Leicester was the world's sporting city of 2016 because of the successes of our football, basketball, rugby and even snooker. I was able to tell our students then that Leicester City's story showed they could be anything they wanted to be, and that we should all learn from that. At the start of this year, I get to look at Leicester City and say that there will always be some ups and downs. Last weekend's 3-0 loss to Chelsea was one of those downs. We can't promise that the years ahead of you will always be easy, But if we've done our jobs right and equipped you with the values that sum up what it means to be a University of Leicester student, you will find your way through. Whether you choose to undertake further study, to join the world of work or go travelling, you will always carry with you the qualifications that we confer on you today. From the moment that you joined the university, our standards and our expectations of you have been consistently high. That you're here today is proof you've met them. You and your loved ones should be very proud of that. You should also be very proud of the university that served you. We trust that this will not be the last time we see you as you join the 170,000 other alumni scattered around the world, many of whom remain in touch with us. On behalf of all of your teachers, the fellow students here at the university, and indeed the whole of our staff, I'd like to congratulate you on the degrees you've obtained today and wish you every success for the future. Well done.
Will all graduands please stand?
And now, by the authority of the Senate, I admit all candidates, both present and absent, for the several degrees for which they are presented. And if I can ask you to sit down now, and we'll ask you please to come up on the stage in groups. So please sit down.
Mr. Chancellor, as Head of the College of Social Sciences, Arts and Humanities, I present the following candidates for their degrees. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Junaid Arshad.
Well done indeed, Doctor.
Derek Ball.
Congratulations to you, Doctor. It's tough, isn't it, Doctor? Very good.
Carlos Canales.
Many congratulations, Doctor.
Paul Dickinson.
Well done indeed, Doctor. Sounds good, doesn't it?
David Griffiths.
Well done, David. Congratulations. Yeah.
Marion Hanson, accompanied throughout by Per Hansen-Weir.
Very good. Congratulations. Yeah, we're very well done, yeah.
Emma Harris.
Congratulations. Well done.
Qingwei Shui.
Well done to you.
Megan Leyland.
Well done, Megan.
Philippa Mapes.
Well done, Philippa.
Thank you. For the posthumous award of Doctor of Philosophy, Julie McClelland, received by her mother.
Congratulations to the family, the whole family.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Claire Melland.
Well done, Claire. Doctor. Very good. Yes.
Jason Morris.
Well done indeed, James. Congratulations to you. Yeah, and a fine dog you got there, like David Plunkett. Yeah.
Borbala Nairi.
Congratulations to you. Well done.
Marcella Racconi.
Congratulations.
Cheng Yi Shi.
Congratulations to you.
Lo Xiao Wei.
Well done to you.
Sana Vandershi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Alessandro Vicia.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Research in History, Jamie Banks.
Well done indeed. Congratulations. Yeah.
Liam McCarthy.
Good stuff. Well done to you. Good stuff.
Diane Strange.
Well done, Dave. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Laws in Employment Law, Antu Bansal.
Congratulations to you.
Marion Batten.
Well done, Larry. Good stuff.
Pete Collins.
Well done, Pete. Good stuff.
Callum Dixon.
Well done, indeed.
Kirsty Gow.
Congratulations.
Rachel Hill.
Well done, Rachel. Good stuff. Yes, sir.
Daniel Hurst.
Well done, Daniel. Good stuff. Yes, good stuff.
Caroline Jackson.
Well done, Caroline.
Paul McConnell.
Congratulations.
Christopher Moses.
Well done, Christopher. Good stuff.
Linda Pritchard.
Okay, a nice cheer. Well done, everybody.
For the degree of Master of Laws in International Commercial Law, Abdullah Al Hussein. Georgia Aristidou. Diana Beltran Vargas. Patricia Carvalho.
Well done, Patricia. Good stuff.
Nicoleta Christofidi.
Congratulations.
Nicoletta Constantinou.
Congratulations.
Konstantinos Georgiadis.
Congratulations.
Narges Golestani.
Congratulations. Well done indeed.
E. Mun Kong.
Congratulations.
Da Kwang.
Well done. Well done.
Annalisa Kiprianou Spiliakou.
Congratulations.
Xiang Xiang Liu.
Congratulations.
Justini Panagidou.
Yes, well done. Good stuff. Yes.
Anna Projerina.
Congratulations to you. Well done.
Chan Yuao Sun.
Well done to you. Well done indeed.
Ida Oluwa Unefunwefa.
Well done to you. Congratulations.
Yan Wang.
Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Laws in International Human Rights Law, Adebisi Adeneki.
Good stuff. Well done indeed. Congratulations.
Sneha Dusi.
Congratulations to you. What a welcome. Yes, sir.
Jessica Mason.
Congratulations. Well done.
Amy Riding.
Well done, Amy. Good stuff.
For the degree of Master of Laws in International Law, Georgia Humby.
Well done, Georgia. Good stuff.
Shobhanaban Patel.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Laws, Ahmed Al-Shaqwawi.
Well done, indeed. Good stuff.
Amita Bandari.
Congratulations. Well done, indeed.
Christopher Bjerregard.
Well done, Victor.
Ayodeji Fasayi.
Congratulations.
Pavandeep Kaur.
Well done.
Bikramjeet Singh.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Laws in Public International Law, Abdul Rahman Abubakar Al-Jabari.
Good stuff. Yes. You're eager to go then. Yes, very good.
Sheraz Ibrahim.
Congratulations.
Stefana Xenofontos.
Well done indeed.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Archaeology, Jennifer Beamer.
Well done, Jennifer. Good stuff. Well done.
Georgia Day.
Well done, Georgia. Good stuff. Yeah.
Alison Fern.
Well done, Alison. Good stuff.
Jennifer McNulty.
Well done, Jennifer. Good stuff. Yeah.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Archaeology and Heritage, Christopher Anthony Chambers.
Well done, Christopher. Good stuff.
Christina Lindgren.
Congratulations.
Lisa Waldock.
Well done, Lisa. Good stuff.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Archaeology of the Roman World, William Kelly.
Well done, William.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Art Museum and Gallery Studies, Ho Young Ling Angela.
Congratulations.
Suzanne Borsma.
Well done indeed.
Natasha Brammel.
Well done, Natasha. Good stuff. Well done.
Sheng Ming Chang.
Well done indeed. Good stuff.
Sayuan Yu Chen.
Congratulations to you. Well done.
Helen Gerard.
Well done, Helen. Good stuff. Well done.
Lily Greensmith.
Congratulations to you. Well done.
Devora Hale.
Well done indeed. Congratulations.
Blanca Jove Alcalde.
Congratulations. Well done.
Shi Kui Kwang.
Congratulations to you.
Shin Jung Lee.
Well done. Well done.
Joyce Lee.
Congratulations. Well done.
Chu Shu Liu.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Yun Jia Liu.
Congratulations.
Zhong Yu Mao.
Well done indeed. Well done.
Hannah Martin Merchant.
Well done, Hannah. Good stuff. Yeah.
Daniel Mowry.
Congratulations to you. Well done. Well done.
Charlotte Mead.
Well done, Charlotte. Good stuff.
Wan Lu Wang.
Well done to you. Well done indeed.
Lin Lin Zhang.
Well done to you. Congratulations.
Xian Zhang.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Diplomatic Studies, Chung Wing Kevin Ng.
Congratulations to you.
For the degree of Master of Arts in English Language and Linguistics, Nur Abdurrahman.
Well done to you. Congratulations.
Richard Fogarty.
Well done, Richard. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah.
Lauren Grimes.
Well done, Lauren.
Emily Jones.
Well done to you. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in English Local History and Family History, Tracy Jones.
What an interesting subject. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Tracy, yeah.
Elizabeth Round.
Well done, Elizabeth.
Alistair Sutherland. For the degree of Master of Arts in English Studies, Rachel Evans.
Well done, Rachel. Good stuff. Yeah.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Film and Film Cultures, Christopher Horn.
What an interesting subject. Good stuff.
Sorry?
Interesting subject. Yeah.
Hui Xian Huang.
Congratulations to you.
Sai Yu Huang.
Congratulations to you.
Ming Hui Lee.
Well done indeed.
Yu Wen Wu.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ya Ting Zhang.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Heritage and Interpretation, Lucien Sultana.
Well done indeed. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Historical Archaeology, Sarah Ferry.
Well done, Sarah. Good stuff.
Catherine Hayhoe.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in History, Mohammed Sakir O. Al-Muthabiri.
Well done, Mohammed. Good stuff.
Geoffrey Badland.
Congratulations.
Rory Booth.
Congratulations. Well done.
Guy Brown.
Well done to you. Congratulations.
Dulpak Dalwoodi.
Oh, yeah. Well done.
Ryan Fripps.
Well done, Ryan. Good stuff.
Gemma Harbert.
Well done, Gemma. Good stuff.
Ethan Hosking.
Well done. Congratulations to you. Good stuff. Yeah.
Benjamin Jarman.
Well done, Benjamin. Good stuff.
Emily Kelsey.
Well done, Emily. Good stuff. Yeah.
David Lewis.
Congratulations. Well done.
Stephen Ragdale.
Well done, Stephen. Good stuff. Yeah.
Elliot Rowland.
Congratulations. Well done.
James Skelton.
Congratulations, James. Well done. Well done.
Chloe Stamper.
Well done, Chloe. Good stuff. Yeah.
Ashley Trinquon.
Congratulations.
Jagan Underwood.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Human Rights and Global Ethics, Shekhar El Barket.
Congratulations. To you. Well done.
Sharon Anyema.
Well done, Sharon. Very well done. Yeah.
Anthony Braybrook.
Yeah. Well done, Anthony. Good stuff.
Hayley Ellis.
Well done, Haley. Yeah.
Philip Grierson.
Well done, Philip.
Christina Hannah Schläger.
Very nice, well, good stuff. Yeah.
Caroline Naomi Hibbs.
Well done, Caroline. Good stuff. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in International Communication and Culture, Yi Xuan Cheng.
Congratulations. Well done.
Diana Furlan.
Well done, Diana. Good stuff. Yeah.
Francesca Melina Aguera.
Congratulations. To you. Well done. Well done.
Alyssa Parker.
Well done, Elisa. Well done.
Kuang Shi.
Congratulations. To you. Well done, Elisa. Well done. Yeah, they'll all do it. Yeah, go on, okay, yeah.
Ludivine Viel.
Congratulations. To you. Well done.
Jia Wei Wang.
Congratulations. To you. Well done.
Kei Shu.
Congratulations. Well done indeed.
For the degree of Master of Arts in International Relations and World Order, Adnan Bayo.
Well done indeed. Well done.
Marcella Berkeley Gill.
Congratulations. Well done indeed.
James Brennan.
Congratulations. Well done.
Melody Charura.
Well done indeed. Well done.
Stephen Coventry.
Well done, Stephen.
Jasbir Jahuti.
Congratulations.
Nikki Mills.
Well done indeed. Well done. Good stuff.
Joseph Wright.
Well done, Joseph.
For the degree of Master of Arts in International Security Studies, Lewis Eves.
Well done, Lewis.
Kawa Vanessa Kabari.
Congratulations. Well done indeed.
Fran Ndochi.
Congratulations.
Jonathan Pugh.
Well done, Jonathan.
Jeroboam Shanaki.
Congratulations. Well done indeed.
James Sterev.
Well done, James.
Jennifer Skelton.
Well done, Jennifer.
Jack Turner.
Congratulations.
Jessica Wibberley.
Congratulations.
Sheena Rozelle Wright.
Well done indeed.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Learning and Visitor Studies in Museums and Galleries, Jatinda Cayley.
Well done.
Kama Lauridsen.
Congratulations. Well done.
Anne Fine is one of the most distinguished British writers, best known for her many works of fiction for children. You may have seen the Oscar-winning film comedy Mrs. Doubtfire, made in 1993 and starring Robin Williams. You may not be aware that it was adapted from Anne's novel Madame Doubtfire, now reissued as a Penguin modern classic. 2 other novels have been adapted for BBC television. Her exceptional haul of literary awards includes the Smarties Prize, the Guardian Children's Fiction Prize, 2 Whitbread Awards and 2 Carnegie Medals, the last being the most prestigious British award for children's writing. She has twice been voted Publishing News' Children's Author of the Year and was Children's Laureate between 2001 and 2003. In 2003, she was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society of Literature and received an OBE. Her work has been translated into more than 40 languages. During her term as Children's Laureate, she published 3 anthologies of poems for children of different ages and created the My Home Library website, where readers can download book plates to print and attach to their books, building up their sense of ownership of a treasured collection of literature. Anne was born in Leicester and went to school in Northampton and elsewhere. While her father was working in Northamptonshire, the family would come back to Leicester most weekends to visit relatives. She recalls these journeys vividly. The triplets had the rear seat of the car. My sister and I travelled in the very back, lying flat on our backs, with our feet on the back glass, reading. Evidently, books were already central to her life. She also remembers that as her grandfather's car had an extremely memorable number plate, people in Leicester would continually stop and point as it drove past, mouthing the words, "Look, A1." Clearly, she was used to getting a reaction. After A-levels in languages and history, Anne studied history and politics at university. Both of those subjects loom large, though often quietly, in the background of her writing. Later, she was briefly a schoolteacher, then lived in Oxford, Scotland and America. More recently, she has settled in the northeast of England. At the age of 24, she started writing a novel on impulse, one day when she was stuck at home in a snowstorm with a baby daughter and couldn't get to the library to change her books. Since then, she has hardly stopped. She has written for readers of all ages, and her work is so versatile it is difficult to sum up. though it is always lucid and extremely accessible. Many of her books are meant to make us think about social issues and family relationships. Others tap a rich vein of comedy. Here are a few examples. Younger readers may know Diary of a Killer Cat, which shows how your pet will get the better of you in the end, especially when you kid yourself that you know what he's thinking. Perhaps you've read On Planet Fruitcake, which shows how children's deep philosophical curiosity can outrun a teacher who tries to rein them in until she is defeated and admits she was wrong. In Goggle Eyes, a prize-winning novel for older children, Anne Fine explores how siblings may react differently when a potential stepfather arrives on the scene, and how we can learn to see the good in others that we did not recognize at first. Flower Babies explores how making teenage boys play the role of father to a pretend baby can arouse surprising sensitivity and put them in touch with their deepest emotions. The Tulip Touch poses a thorny question. What do you do when your best, most exciting friend becomes a danger to herself and to you? Should you ever give up on them? More seriously still, the harrowing Road of Bones shows an older boy suffering terribly under a totalitarian regime. Can he retain his moral sense? Or will circumstances lead him to think more and more like his oppressors? In lighter vein, The More the Merrier depicts through a boy's eyes the most chaotic Christmas day imaginable. We meet a range of human types in an extended family who are always rubbing each other up the wrong way. The harassed mother cooking for 16. The world-weary father whose continual sarcasm is barely noticed. The indulgent parents of a spoilt little girl. The grandfather whose only passion is dismantling household appliances. The mischievous uncle who tells the children everything they ought not to know. And finally, Great Granny, who has no inhibitions but tells it like it is. She may be your precious daughter, but the general opinion is that she's bossy and charmless. Yet amid the hilarity, there is room for moral growth, a gain in understanding, at least for the characters capable of it. When asked how she deals with fame, Anne Fine demurs, saying most writers are not famous. But to her readers, she is a beacon. Mention her name in any gathering and people will say how much they enjoy her work. A colleague of mine, whose children read Flower Babies, describes the book as strong, instructive, funny, and compassionate. That could serve well as a description of Anne Fine and her work. Mr. Chancellor, on the recommendation of the Council and the Senate, I present Anne Fine that you may confer upon her the Honorary Degree of Doctor of Letters.
Well done, Anne. Congratulations. That is super, super. No, it really is. You're good fun. That's amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, babies as well, marvellous. I want to start by thanking you all for the very great honour of this award. I suspect most people develop a sense of what other people think of their professional achievements over the years, but it is truly gratifying when a positive view is made both plain and public. And it's a particular pleasure for me that we're all here today in the city in which I was born and spent so much of my childhood. So I would like to thank the University of Leicester most sincerely for giving me this doctorate today. I hung my academic hat back on the peg very firmly indeed after getting my undergraduate degree. And so in contrast with so many of you here today, I get the pleasure of this honour without, it seems to me, doing so much of a smidgen of real work. because the job I do, writing fiction for both adults and children, has never seemed to me like work. Light years ago, when I was back in school, Miss Willis swept into class one day, flapping a timetable. "Careers advice," she scoffed. "It seems I've been timetabled to give you all careers advice. Well, I'm not wasting a whole 40-minute French lesson on that. So here's one piece of advice. Find out what you enjoy doing most in all the world, and then look around for someone who'll pay you to do it." And then, perhaps because it was a single-sex school, she added after a moment's reflection, "Within reason, girls, within reason." It was job satisfaction she put first, you'll notice, not the prestige or the amount that we would earn. Now, in the case of writers, that's a very wise thing. Most of us don't earn beans. As Rob Long pointed out, being a writer is a little like being a shepherd. It's quaint, people envy the solitude, but everyone knows that the real money's in synthetic fibres. But the job satisfaction is unrivaled. And if I have a word of advice to those of you sitting here today, then that is it. A life spent doing something you don't really want to do, or even dislike doing, is a life at least partially wasted. I'm well aware that many don't have this luxury of choice, that in this hall right now are scores of people who are earning their salaries for something else that is valuable, important, and meaningful, keeping a roof over the heads of those they love, helping you get the education that you will value so much as you go through your lives. And love and care for others can be enough. But if you have the chance to hit the real jackpot and get it all, then what a privilege to spend your days doing a job you love so much that you would do it anyway, even if you weren't paid. I've loved my working life, and I suspect that that is at least in part why this award is being offered me. My difficulty is in finding the words to explain to you all how pleased and proud I've been to accept it today, and how much I wish everyone here this morning the same happiness and fulfillment in their own working life as I have found in mine. Thank you.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, for the degree of Master of Arts in Modern Literature, Matthew Allen.
Congratulations, well done.
Alicia Chapman.
Congratulations, well done.
Victoria Mansfield.
Well done, Victoria, well done.
Sarah Maloney.
Congratulations, Victoria, well done.
Iman Wallace.
Congratulations, well done, well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Modern Literature and Creative Writing, Isabel Serby.
Well done, Isabel, well done.
Alexander Hooson.
Well done, Alexander, well done.
John Tyra.
Well done, John, well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Museum Studies, Sem Bannenberg.
Congratulations, well done.
Holly B.
Congratulations, well done, well done.
Maria Brito.
Congratulations, well done.
Caroline Brown.
Well done, Caroline, congratulations.
Alexa Buffy.
Congratulations, well done.
Camilla Carlson.
Well done, congratulations.
Ka Yi Chan.
Congratulations, well done.
Yu Ji Chang.
Congratulations, well done.
Evstratios Chatsini-Koulou.
Congratulations. Well done.
Lindsay Coombs.
Well done, Lindsay. Congratulations.
Elizabeth Cosgrove.
Well done, Elizabeth. Well done.
Catherine Crossley.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations.
Benjamin Dale.
Well done, Benjamin. Congratulations.
Samantha Gartner.
Well done, Samantha. Congratulations.
Kerry Grayman.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Catherine Greaves.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations. Well done.
Jamie Louise Haddow.
Well done, Jamie. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done.
Andreas Hadji Christodoulou.
Well done, Andrea. Congratulations.
Emily Hall.
Well done, Emily. Congratulations.
Laura Hallowell.
Well done, Laura. Congratulations.
Jordan Harris.
Well done, Jordan. Congratulations.
Sarah Habel.
Well done, Sarah. Congratulations.
Margaret Horner.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Catherine Hovel.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations.
Brian John.
Well done, Brian. Congratulations.
Jory Johnson.
Well done, George. Congratulations.
Stiliani Kokaridi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Isabel Lawrence.
Well done, Isabel. Congratulations.
Tian Yang Liu.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Xin Yui Lui Yu.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Y. Mack.
Congratulations. Well done.
Chiara Marabelli.
Congratulations. Well done.
Caroline Patricia McPhail.
Well done, Caroline. Congratulations.
Katie Morrison.
Well done, Katie. Well done.
Natalie Nadu Mijal.
Well done, Natalie. Well done.
Alexandra Nitschke.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Christopher Paget.
Well done, Christopher. Well done.
Chi Pham.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Rebecca Price.
Well done, Rebecca. Congratulations.
Lauren Ramin.
Well done. Congratulations.
Caroline Sass.
Well done, Caroline. Well done.
Chelsea Smith.
Well done, Chelsea. Congratulations.
Emily Tilley.
Congratulations. Well done.
Yahao Wang.
Congratulations.
Excuse me. Abigail Whitlock.
Well done, Abigail. Congratulations.
Sarah Carolyn Jane Wyatt.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Yu Zhang.
Congratulations. Well done.
Yunhan Zhang.
Well done. Congratulations.
Yu Yang Zhao.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Politics and the EU, Jerome Caruana Silian.
Congratulations. Well done, Jerome. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Psychodynamic Counselling and Psychotherapy, Sundip Mehe.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in the Classical Mediterranean, John Anderson.
Congratulations, John. Well done. Well done.
Thomas Byatt.
Well done, Thomas. Congratulations.
Samir Butich Serrano.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Eleanor Hare.
Well done, Eleanor. Congratulations.
Christina Hernandez.
Well done, Christina. Congratulations.
Rowan Meads.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Charlotte Owen.
Well done, Charlotte. Congratulations.
Jacqueline Rogers.
Well done, Jacqueline. Well done.
Paul Suchon.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Alexander Thomas.
Well done, Alexander. Well done.
Isabel Ward.
Well done, Isabel. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in the Country House, Art, History and Literature, Charlotte Fordry.
Well done, Charlotte. Congratulations.
Sarah Fisher.
Well done, Sarah. Congratulations.
Fabian Horton.
Congratulations. Well done.
Helen McLean.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Politics of Conflict and Violence, Alice Vianello.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Translation Studies, Mariam Al-Mashaki.
Congratulations. Well done.
Raya Nassa Al-Rajabi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Fatima Mohammed Salim Al-Badi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Joseph Al-Smadi.
Well done, David. Congratulations. Well done.
Shi Huan Hu.
Congratulations. Well done.
Maria Perez Diaz.
Well done, Maria. Congratulations.
Michael Sharp.
Congratulations. Well done.
Lauren Sweetman.
Well done. Congratulations.
Wei Tan.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Bioli Wang.
Well done. Well done.
Jun Ren Wang.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Urban Conservation, Xiao Tong Bao.
Excellent. Well done. Well done.
Sean McEntee.
Well done, Sean. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Victorian Studies, Sarah Bradley.
Well done, Sarah. Congratulations.
Isabel Flaquer Beltran.
Well done, Isabel. Congratulations.
Christopher Hyam.
Well done, Christopher. Good cheer.
Chelsea Langham.
Well done, Chelsea. Congratulations. Well done.
Elizabeth Price.
Well done, Elizabeth. Well done.
Isabel Staniajek.
Well done, Isabel. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Science in Banking and Finance, Kei Shin Kao.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Charlie Claydon.
Well done, Charlie. Congratulations.
Chantal Croft.
Well done, Chantal. Congratulations. Well done.
Harsh Daga.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Sa Li.
Congratulations. Well done.
Shui Feng Lin.
Congratulations. Well done.
Yan Miao.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Viraj Ganga Parma.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Chen Kai Wu.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Hao Wu.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Miao Yang.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Zhao Yang.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sai Chi Zhang.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Ling Yun Zhao.
Congratulations. Well done.
Pei Zhao.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Business Analysis and Finance, Fangjue Shui Deng.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Jiamin Chu.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Economics, Sebastiano Su.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Financial Economics, Indapal Bara.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Sai Chi Cheng.
Well done. Congratulations.
Pei Lin Huang.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Riga Latau.
Congratulations. Well done.
Shai Ting Li.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Moses Macaria.
Well done, Moses. Congratulations. Well done.
Haitesh Mehta.
Congratulations. Well done.
Phuong An Ngoyen.
Congratulations. Well done.
Tuluwanimi Olawato Lakunmi Odukale.
Congratulations. Well done.
Olamide Oyenyi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Kang Hua Peng.
Congratulations. Well done.
Yu Chuan.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Ching Shao.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Yu Han Su.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jai Ying Wang.
Well done. Congratulations.
Shuo Wang.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Yu Tong Wang.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jun Min Wu.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jai Peng Shi.
Congratulations.
Ling Shi Shu.
Thank you. Good.
Lun Yang.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Xiao Yang Yang.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Financial Risk Management, Tsai Pang Choi.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Theodora Deed.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jing Guo.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Shuang Liang.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Chen Shi Ma.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ahmed Mansour.
Well done, Ahmed. Congratulations. Well done.
Jen Ting Peng.
Congratulations. Well done.
Yai Yu Shen.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Museum Studies, Gordon Jack Collins.
Well done, Gordon. Congratulations. Well done.
Geraldine Finlayson.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the Postgraduate Diploma in Business Analysis and Finance, Ji Shen.
Congratulations. Well done.
Bai Lin Zhang.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the Postgraduate Diploma in Historical Archaeology, Gillian Holmes.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the Postgraduate Diploma in Museum Studies, Stefania Picoredu.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Archaeology, Sharon Nevin.
Congratulations. Well done indeed.
Mark Newson Smith.
Congratulations, Mark. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English, Chu Yip.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English and American Studies, Hannah Phillips.
Well done, Hannah. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History, Emily Danaher.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Joe Reynolds.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History with a year abroad, Joshua Smith.
Well done, Joshua. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Relations and History, Mona Murad.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Politics, Laura Fulham.
Well done, Laura. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Laws in Law, Hakiran Bassi.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Harmeet Chatha.
Congratulations. Well done.
Siobhan Lambert.
Well done, Siobhan. Congratulations.
Aluwakemi Opa-Iwa.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Laws in Law and Criminology, Sophia Sophie Correa.
Well done, Sophie. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Laws in Law with French Law and Language, Ruth Owusu-Moore.
Well done, Ruth. Volunteer. Great.
For the degree of Bachelor of Laws in Law with Politics, Hoi Ying Wong.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the Arts Foundation degree in Integrative Counselling, Najma Bibi Aziz.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Sally Barrows.
Congratulations. Well done.
Leroy Keynes.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations. Well done.
Cyrita Cornelius.
Congratulations. Well done.
Catherine Drury.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations. Well done.
Mark Gilbert.
Well done, Mark. Congratulations. Well done.
Victoria Ann Harris.
Well done, Victoria. Congratulations. Well done.
Shirley Munden.
Well done, Shirley. Congratulations. Well done.
Claire Reeves.
Well done, Claire. Congratulations. Well done.
Paige Sharp.
Congratulations. Well done, Paige.
For the Arts Foundation degree in Managing Voluntary and Community Organisations, Ilir Damage.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the Certificate of Higher Education in Counselling, Florence Elizabeth Keynes.
Well done, Florence. Congratulations.
Leanne Mayer.
Well done, Leanne. Congratulations. Well done.
Pradip Vaja.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the Certificate of Higher Education in Creative Writing, Guinevere Al-Larson.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Sally Stewart.
Well done, Sally. Congratulations. Well done.
For the Certificate of Higher Education in Global Ecology and Wildlife Conservation, Adam Parkinson.
Well done, Adam. Congratulations. Well done.
For the Certificate of Higher Education in Psychology, Sarah Louise Cliff.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Jaden Filali.
Congratulations. Well done.
Amelia Jane Kirkham.
Congratulations. Well done.
Kim Muggleton Perry.
Congratulations. Well done.
Michelle Whiteman.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sally Williams.
Well done, Sally. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Human Rights and Global Ethics, Dajma Ibrahim.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in International Relations and World Order, Kirsty Whitehall.
Well done, Kirsty. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Financial Economics, Oluwatoyosi Emmanuel.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the Arts Foundation degree in Integrative Counselling, Karen Salmon.
Well done, Karen. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Translation Studies, Nada Abushala.
Well done, Nada. Congratulations. Well done.
Nurul Huda Deki.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a splendid ceremony, I think. Always a pleasure here to see the smiling faces and shake the hands, and one or two relieved faces you always see, thinking I've finished it at last, but a good range. I'm always impressed as well, I might say, with the range of subjects that are studied. Some I'd love to know a bit more about myself. I saw there's one or two here today who've got a master's degree in politics and the European Union. I mean, I don't think you'll be short of things to do in the next couple of years. Makes me feel old, by the way. I mean, when I got my politics degree at Leicester here 50 years ago, the European Union hadn't even been invented. So you begin to think maybe you've been around too long. Anyway, it's been a good audience, a lively audience, and I think it's appropriate for me to say one or two heartfelt thank yous. In particular, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did the tribute and the contribution that we received from our honorary graduate, Anne Fine. It's lovely when you've got someone having an honorary degree who has such strong links with Leicester, all her family from Leicester and lived here, and also the affection she feels for the city, but also I thought the enthusiasm she felt for her work. That was really infectious and invigorating, I think, if we can take that bit of advice to find what you want to do and do it. But anyway, Leicester's Anne Fine, I think we'll call her that, a prolific writer, numerous literary prizes, and thank you so much for accepting the honorary degree, which is so well deserved. Anyway, I'll start with that. And a few years ago, not that long ago, we decided it made the ceremonies even more enjoyable if we had a musical interlude. And my word, they've been a success. I hope you'll agree with me on that. Today, we heard from the University Chamber Choir. I thought it was a lovely piece that they were giving us today. And again, I think we'll say thank you to them, don't you? And the ones, I don't want to do too many tributes because I'd be here for quite a long time, but I do think the ones that set the whole scene when you're coming in, I hope you felt pretty sprightly when you heard the brass ensemble up there, and also our organist Simon Headley. Let's hear it for them as well, shall we? So it really has, I hope for you, been a happy occasion. I know that those of you receiving your awards today will have come from many different routes, some directly after your first degree, some part-time, combining studies with a job, some of you, some full-time, some resident here in Leicester, and some by distance learning. And I'm always conscious when I speak to an audience like this, particularly for those of you who've obtained qualifications sometimes several years after your first degree and are presented with the particular problems that have to be faced. All too often there are competing demands of job and family, and the difficulty as well of sometimes of getting back into the habit of studying after a break. I know from family experience that can always be pretty challenging. So really well done to all of you. And that makes it all the more appropriate for me to say that your qualification here today is a badge of endeavour and success. You have a good degree from a first-class university, and by the way, I'm happy to be able to reassure you that your award will have exactly the same high value whether we have a hard Brexit or a soft Brexit. So be proud of your degree, and I hope of the university where you've obtained it. Leicester's a university which is enriched by recruiting students from around the world. Students have come here from more than 150 countries over the years, and people come from the widest range of backgrounds. Ours is a university which meets government inclusivity benchmarks for students from state schools, students from families where no one previously had been to university, and students from parts of this country with historically low levels of university entrance. And it's the breadth and range of people that come here which enriches the courses and the university. The Vice-Chancellor has already told you about some of our achievements in the year. I just want to mention, as someone that particularly enjoys astronomy, though knowing pretty little about it, that I think the part that Leicester University played in the very well publicised and covered across the media in the thrilling mission to Jupiter, described by one astronomer as the biggest, baddest planet in the solar system. Now, that mission was the culmination of more than 15 years of work, which Leicester was involved with, and culminating in sending a solar-powered craft on a journey of 1.7 billion miles into a profoundly hostile environment, and it did it successfully. It's astonishing, I think, that. So I hope that, like me, whenever in the future you hear news like this about the university, you'll feel proud that this is where you obtained your degree, and maybe you will encourage others to come here following you. Now, university, of course, is only as good as its students and staff. In 4 years' time, we'll be celebrating our 100th anniversary since we first became a university college. When I came here 50 years ago, there were just 2,000 students. There are more than 20,000 today. In fact, there are more staff here today than there were students when I arrived. Yet, for all its growth, I hope you'll agree with me that Leicester's remained a very friendly, inclusive place, a pretty solid campus where lots of people get to know one another well. And, of course, it is a university which has had a consistently high record of student satisfaction in the surveys that take place. Now, I must say just a quick word on behalf of the staff. You've got many of them here on the stage, to simply say that we need to say thanks to those of you who've been students here for the way in which you've enriched the place with the questions you ask of the staff, the involvement that they have with the development of your degrees, and you feel a tremendous sense of pride as a teacher when you see people coming through and going on and being successful later in life. You feel that part of their success is yours as well. So I simply say on behalf of the staff of the university that, as well as congratulating you all, we also say thank you for the contribution that during your studies you've made to the development and continuing success of Leicester University. And of course, the other part of our audience today, which is a pleasure always to acknowledge the friends, family and supporters of those of you who've obtained your qualifications. Thank you all so much for attending today's ceremony. Thank you as well for the encouragement and support that you'll have given to our students over the years. You have every right to share a sense of pride in their achievements, and I hope that for you today it's been a happy day that will be enjoyable and memorable. And last of all, really, I want to say good luck. I've spent my life in politics, and my word luck plays a big part in that. Some say luck's one of life's most important ingredients, and I certainly know that a few votes one way or the other in a political life is the difference between triumph and disaster, and there will be equivalents of those, I'm sure, in whatever professions you are currently pursuing or will do so in the future. And the unpredictability of things that happen in people's careers. I mean, how many people this time last year could have possibly predicted the extraordinary sequence of events that led to Theresa May becoming Prime Minister today? Luck plays a part in everything, and I won't go too far into the speculation as to the other secondary ceremony that's taking place in the United States today, and the elements of luck that might have played its part in that. But I do know that the degree that you've been awarded will have shifted the odds substantially in your favour for whatever lies ahead. So I hope you'll keep in touch and tell us what you're doing, because, of course, your success, at least in part, is our success as well. Your predecessors have, over more than half a century, contributed massively to making Leicester University the fine institution that it is today, and I know that you will all be adding to that. So simply, I want to say this: well done, thank you. In the years ahead, every possible success, and above all, perhaps, be lucky. Right, that hat goes on for the formal piece. So now all that remains me formally to do is to formally declare this degree ceremony closed.